Oh gosh. Ah! I knew I forgot something. Alright. Okay, elders, rolls. Yes. Hey Katarn, how's it going? Going decent. How about you two? Um, Doing well. We got Oblivion is not broken right now. It looks great. I just went through the character creation screen and there is so many options now. I did not realize that the little space like right here of the nose bridge is called the Celian. You know, first time for everything. Cute catamaran. I know those catamarans are so cute. Yeah, this is Prince Araziel. Not actually a prince. He is a he pretends to be one. One, for his own ego, and two, because he's going to be a witch hunter, and like he's like tricking people, you know, pretending to be an aristocrat, etc. He's also like going to try to figure out, you know, he's hunting these witches wherever they may be. So done. His eye color is called Autumn. I like that. I made him a very autumn palette too. Maybe it's like an Indian summer palette actually. Yes, let's be a high elf. Okay. Hey Quota, how's it going? So is a witch hunter, a magic user. Yeah, they're like they do distance magic. So they could run really fast, so they could keep always at a distance from people and then shoot them with magic. They also have a pretty good lockpicking skill. Look at me. I probably deserve to be here. Is this the previous occupant? What happened to the rest of his bones? He's missing some limbs. You can't just tell me that the guy was only a rib cage, a skull, and one leg bone. And whatever that is. It looks like part of a femur. Or not a femur, sorry. Anyway, what I'm saying is there's no way this guy lived that long without hips. Okay. Oh, hello. Okay, need to keep.
The high and mighty Altmer. Where's your dignity now, huh? Where's that famous high elf poise and bearing?
Are you saying that to me?
You know, my time's almost up. Pretty soon I'll be free, and you'll still be stuck in this rat hole, waiting for your execution. That's right.
Excuse me?
I heard some of the guards talking. You're going to die.
Hey, Cheshire.
High elf. You hear
Is that an actual hairstyle, or did half the hair just not look? That's his hairstyle.
Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming. For you.
Like, I was at a crossroads. Do I make him super tough and, like, flint, like have flinty skin, you know, and do short hair? Or do I go for like the long, elegant sort of dandy? And I like, let's meet halfway. One side's hath and the other side's
What's this
shaved.
prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed.
Alright, there's Prince Ratiel. See here. There's gotta be okay. I think it's I press escape. Go to options, and I really need some subtitles on. Especially that guy has a funny accent. It's kind of hard to understand. Hello.
Limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
Pardon, Amuwa. Do you have a canoe lying around to go exploring? Har, har, har.
Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now.
Oh, wait, you're talking to... oh, Qatar.
Prisoner, get over by the window.
It's flooded?
Prisoner, get over by the window now.
Hotel, it's perfectly alright. It was pretty late for me too.
Over by the window now.
We definitely need to try the gauntlet again but like a fresh perspective.
Get over by the window now.
Excuse me. I know I'm dead anyway. Why should I obey you?
Get over by the window now.
Gosh. You didn't say the magic word.
No sign of... Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You...
I am so much taller than these humans. Whoa!
You are the one from my dreams.
So we put a new mod in, supposedly more lore friendly. So we probably won't be encountering any more men with beehives. What's going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Interesting. Why am I in jail? I'm gonna ask
Perhaps the gods have placed you here so that we may...
I'm pretty sure I know why
As
I'm
for
in jail.
what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be remembered for.
Zoomer Or you can reenact Washington crushing the Delaware. Who are you?
I am your emperor.
I am ogling
By the grace
his
of the
little
gods,
ermine
I serve
collar.
Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen
guy.
of Tamriel, and you too.
He wants to be
serve
wearing
in
some
your
heavy
way.
bling too, pretty soon. Do people still say bling, or am I dating myself? What should I do?
You will find your own path. Take care. There
The
will
secret
be
escape
blood
route
and
isn't so
death
secret
before
anymore
the
since you
end.
just told us. I'm happy that this guy is willing to talk to me and explain things. They could have just shoved me past and going
Better
out.
not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
I'm
Stay
watching.
out of our way.
Okay, that's fine. Hey, the dark elf that was taunting me. Ha! I can get out now. Okay, I'm gonna walk at a leisurely pace. There, okay, that's how I run. Can I pick this torch up? I ought to, okay. I don't want. Beck, how do you equip something? I want to pick up the torch. So right as your guy's stuck with this hair. Can you change all in this game? I think there might there probably is like a plastic surgeon somewhere. Come on. It just told me how to I should have paid attention. Okay. What's this? Oh, that's a block. Interesting.
Is it E?
I've been pressing E. E is the jump.
Q?
Okay, I figured out how to heal myself.
Is it Q?
No.
Is it control? Or
Control?
spacebar?
It's probably spacebar. Yes. How embarrassing. It turns out, no, it's permanent. Okay, well, you know what? I like it. I like it. It's party on one side, or it's a cover of romance novel on one side, and like punk band on the other. I actually had fun back. Or the EQ. Oh, thanks, Sirlings. Much obliged. Okay. Now, next, there we go. Oh, my acrobat skills have increased. Okay. Can I put my fist down? I don't look. Let's see, let's take a look at my hand. I'd like to equip this torch, please. I think he looks quite dashing. He looks like there's multiple aspects to his personality. And his hairstyle reflects all of them.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
No, just... Oh. Yo, Emperor. How tall is my guy? There's invisible people.
Are you alright, sire? We're clear for now.
I was prepared to defend the Emperor too.
Sorry,
With my one fist. Okay.
Could they be waiting for us here?
Now, how do they know?
go back now.
Let's take a look. Weak potion of sorcery. We'll take that. We'll take this hood. And then robe too. Oh, that guy is. That's a loincloth. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's take that hood off.
Don't worry, sire. We will get you out.
Oh, it's fair. Okay, Captain Renault. Renault's a Kaviri. Oh, we'll take that. Steel shorts. We'll take that too. There's very bohemian. So sideways mullet. Yes. Oh, now they tell me how to attack. Block. Okay. I should have read the. Okay. I'm glad I could punch these rats. My guy is not completely... Rat meat, let's take it. My guy, I don't know how long he spent in this cell, but he's willing to have any food that's not porridge. Bring up your journal, press tab. Oh, interesting, thank you. Subu. Oh, hey Subu, how's it going? Oh my, what a nice looking Altmari. What else is vampire genre novelist on the left, anarchy rising, straight edge punk rocker on the right. Indeed. I need a key. Interesting. There's like a weird yellow area up there. Yeah, E is to jump. Where am I supposed to get this key? Why is it yellow? It look like some texture mesh. A texture didn't load in all the way. Funny. Does Captain Renault not have key on you? No, he had what? Sterling's man says using a mod. We're using 180, at least 180 mods right now. So many mods, yes. 185 mods. Okay, I need a key. Where does... Oh, Iron Gate. That was helpful. This guy is off to a rocky start. It must have been quite a while since he's been out in the real world. He's already lost his sort of common sense skills. Okay, going for a snooty high elf fight. What does your character's face look like? I just joined. Okay, look at him. Oh, click on the. Look at him. I wanted to make him a very, very snooty looking. And that's supposedly like a strawberry blonde hair he's got on too. He's a very autumn man. That's his personal color palette. where is this key? They left... Needs a key, I understand that. And I yell and say, why did you guys do this to me? Why did you... Got my hopes up. Oh, there's 2 more. Oh, I didn't see this. Okay. One of them probably has a key. Weak potion of healing. Take that. It's a very nice looking elf. Oh, thank you. Yes, his back's... He got in this... he got thrown in prison because he was impersonating a high elf prince and running a con job. He likes to think like I want him to be a witch hunter class too. So he's trying to sort of con his way into high society so he could root out, witches and vampires, but at dinner parties instead of caves. He's a very aristocratic witch hunter. It's kind of like a Two-Face and Ziggy Stardust mashed together. Oh gosh. Wait, oh my. Wait. Oh, I'm a dum-dum. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Well, that's just it. It's been a while. Rusty will take that too. It's been a while since this guy has left a 5-foot by 5-foot cell. He's still getting acclimated to large spaces. Hey, what's this? Hello. I would like to... I know there's rat meat on this. Apparently this rat possesses no rat meat. Interesting. Guess there's just literally skin and bones. There's no way of opening that. Oh, thank you, Sirlings. Oh, what's this? The Goblin Shaman. Iron Key. Flashbolt. Chameleon. Club. I'll take it all. Very easy. Door to Imperial Strike. We'll look around first. Run around first. Interesting. What happened here? Easy. I have a lock pick. Move the pick upward into a tumbler. When the tumbler reaches the top of the lock, click the left mouse button to secure in place. Okay. Hey, awesome. Oh, it's sapphire. But he gives you a choice of listening to his band, The Spiders from Mars, or death by a flip of a coin. We're going to die, but not before a wonderful performance by proto-punk Bowie tunes. Yeah, this guy, you can say many things about him, but he's definitely not a monotone, one-note guy. He's got all sorts of aspects to his personality. He might have multiple personalities as well. Okay, we're getting all this rough leather stuff.
He is first person.
First person. Oh, thanks. Well, I kind of want to admire him. Yes. Take all the arrows. I spent all this time in character creation mode, and I'm not going to first person.
Wait, where'd you get the starburst?
I didn't get him anywhere. I didn't do that.
Explain.
I assure you I did not do that. Don't flap that at me. Does he have an attitude? He has multiple attitudes. But if you talk about attitude with a capital A, no, he could be gregarious. He is very, he's full of himself, but he's not without reason. Thank goodness that goblin shaman had a key. We now have interesting loading screens too. Now practice casting spells. Press C. If you want to change spells, press tab. Okay. have look at my spells. We're also getting, I love the red robes, but we're going to, okay, actually, things just got interesting all of a sudden. Helmet, no, we're leaving that hair out. Wrist irons. Okay. And put a, yeah, do that. Looking good so far. Okay, spells. This is my spell and potions. This is my spells. No. Oh, here. There's my spells. Whoops. Yeah, once you know the timing, opening even the toughest locks is easy. Oh, thanks, Katari. Hey, Winter, how's it going? Billings, it's not really that hard to learn pick lock in this game. Some are harder to open than other chests. I do. What is going on here? My high elf dude is getting himself out of prison. He probably does fix follower double face bug. Interesting. I have flare and heal minor wounds. We're going to do flare for now. Okay. Well, that was a little underwhelming. That rat didn't even react. That rat knows not to be afraid. Take that. Get back. Take that. There, finally. And punching him might have been easier. Take the rat meat. How do you... Can I eat the rat meat? It has to be a way to up my alchemy, and I think you do it by eating things. If it's like anything like Skyrim. Oh, hello. More lockpicks. Oh, hey, Gaiman, how's it going? And Overlord Nigel. What a hairstyle. What is I like his color. Hey, Blacktails. Yes, you just saw an elf in a man thong. I think as this playthrough goes on, you might be seeing more man thong. Especially if the people we kill have really nice outfits, because our guy deserves to have the best studs on him. You're just flinging things at Rach. You know, this is the most glamorous comb over that you've ever seen. Rusty iron gauntlets. Me wonders why Beck didn't. Why was Beck in a red robe for so long with her guy? I got a bow. Okay. I was just trying to get to that. Let's go to the armor. Shift click to drop items. Okay, we can drop the heavy armor. I don't think our guy wants to be weighed down. He prefers to be free. He's a naturist at heart, but you know, to be able to sort of move around in society more efficiently, he wears clothes. Let's see, we can get rid of the shield too. I don't think my dude needs a shield. Okay, and the sackcloth stuff can go too. We'll keep the wrist irons. That'll be his good luck charm. Shoot. Lost our torch. Rat meat. We're eating it. Can't eat it. Oh, nice. He ate all the rat meat. Nephilim says, my character is a nudist at heart and she's naked most of the time. He's a practical man. He's very comfortable in his own skin, but he's also very practical. Narog, how's it going? No more lizard wizard. Oh, that's Beck's character. Beck's still out of commission. She's still under the weather, and I didn't want to hijack her acrobat lizard man. So I started my own Oblivion character because I wanted to, and he looks fabulous. Um, he's a con man. He uh, he impersonates a high elf prince, and that's how I got thrown in jail. That's how far we've gotten in this sapphire. Oh yeah, let's get this torch. And he is like 7 feet tall. I didn't realize. I know, like in Skyrim, the high elves were pretty tall, but it seems that the height difference between them and everybody else is a little more accentuated in this game. Or it might be one of my mods at work. And says, all right, we don't want to make Pom Pom sick as well, but he has 50% resistance to sickness. Well, Beck, oh my gosh. Okay. That's a cadaver. It looks like that rat really did a number on this zombie. Bone, and can we eat the skull? We'll take the mort flesh. We'll take that too. But I know you could eat all sorts of things in Skyrim. I bet I could eat that skull. Eat this. I ate the flesh. What about the skull? What can I do this? Oh, we probably should dump it then. Dump the bone too. We don't want anything incriminating on ourselves. We were 6 foot high elves, 5'9" the rest of the races. Okay, he's only 6 feet. Interesting. Even the humans are 5'9". That's kind of like. The mod you loaded helped mitigate the jaundiced look of the high elves. Yes, I wanted like a papyrus tone to his skin. His skin is the color of a very delicate parchment paper. Zombie versus rats, 2 block push to the air. I think the rat kind of won. That zombie was half-eaten. I distracted it, and that allowed the zombie to get the upper hand on it. Otherwise, probably the rat would have eaten the rest of them. Like armor increased. There you go. Get the rat. Our guy has developed an appetite for rat meat. It's much better than the porridge that he was fed, and like the moldy chunks of bread that he got in his jail cell. Because Beck has fought New York City rats before. Oh, Beck can tell you all sorts of stories about New York City rats. They can get quite large. When we're at ZVR7, the plot will be more clear. One wonders if he and Pom Pom would share an ale in the tavern. Pom Pom. I don't think Pom Pom can speak coherent English. He has a very low intelligence. I think he just grunts his way through life. But I think my guy would probably see him outside in the street, like licking the window, and he would probably come out and give him a cup of ale. Also, Pom Pom, I think he contracted like at least 2 diseases that lower his intelligence even further. I remember that like the little notification popped up when I was watching Beck play one time. Super says, wow. Oh, whoa. More stuff. A very random assortment of things, but there's food. We'll get the food. A tomato. I am totally going to eat cheese wedges I found next to 3 skulls. Oh, hello. There you go. Shabam. I'm the rat master. Nephilim says, I noticed how my Celestia, she definitely stands above everyone else until I got to the High Elves Society. I'm kind of enjoying this. I'm 5'8", which is considered tallish for a girl, but not like super tall. I'm enjoying being able to walk around just like a full head above everybody else. I can totally run. We'll run around the perimeter first. Make sure we got everything. Because we need to be equipped for reintroduction into society. Wasn't that Splinter from... Oh, back. At least... Why... It's kind of sad that his light armor skill is increasing so fast, but not his destruction. It means I ain't so good at aiming his little tiny flares. 1, 2. This seems like a security risk to have this vast network of tunnels under your high security prison. Yeah. I mean, you just need a good spoon and a couple months, and there'll be all sorts of people running around down here. They really did the force emitter as well. Ah! Did you watch back? That says a whole head. Yeah, a whole. Our dude is so tall. Can I loot that barrel? Oh, I can loot the barrel. Take the ale. Yes. Take all the ale. Why is somebody storing random ale behind cellar walls? I'm not going to question it. It was very fortuitous for us to come upon it. It's a mushroom. Can I pick that? No. I've decided my guy, he's going to be an alchemy aficionado. Take the lockpick. Wow, this is, what's this? Oh, that's a glowy thing on... Right, you might have to... Silver goblet. We'll take the silver goblet there, and then the flat rupee. And wait, there's 1 skeleton and 2 skulls. How does that work? And like 1 thigh bone. That would actually be a cool new team to lore. Shudder's the master for the turtles, and Splinter's the main villain who has hatred towards Master. I kind of dig in that. It would definitely freshen it up. That'd be Batman versus TMT animation. The early Batman Beyond. It's the furry Batman Beyond. It was his alchemist, you say? Mixing alcohol with orange juice equals Princess Finest. Yeah, that's probably going to be one of the first things that he will learn to make. He's going to learn how to make his own whiskey and like run a moonshine business. Or not whiskey. Moonshine's not technically whiskey. I don't know too much about the alcoholic drinks, but I do know moonshine ain't whiskey. This is interesting. There's some inherent meaning behind this. It's like an abacus but with skulls. This person was teaching himself how to do math, complex math. Well, not that complex, because it only goes up to 4. Did you say, like, because I had no idea who Jenny Tartovsky was, but I'm a bit too old to have watched most of his creations as a kid. Yeah, Jenny did Samurai Jack. When nobody got my Dexter's Lab joke during the raid. Oh, Quotile! I have to say, Batman Beyond is arguably my favorite animated series of all time. Yeah, Bruce Timm. Oh, and the other writer. Oh gosh, what's his name? Oh, interesting. Well, I cut short his life in a very underwhelming way. Stinkhorn cat, yes, we'll take that. Novice, oh, found a mortar and pestle. Equip it to create potions or poisons from ingredients with like effects. Your alchemy skill will make your creation. Yes. Oh. Potion or poison of illness. Roasted rat. We'll take the rat meat. We need to eat it. Chest. Very easy. Okay. Shabam. Take that. Big torch. And all sorts of loot. Really nice. But I also like gun anime thanks to my grandparents. My grandma bought me Kiki's Delivery Service, and there were other shows. Oh, I remember growing up. There's a show called Tenchi Muyo. I liked that. And then one of the Gundams. Quotao told me which Gundam it was at one point, but then I forgot again. But it's the one where every Gundam pilot is from a different country. And the American one, he had like a whole posse of like cheerleaders that would sing and dance for him. I remember that part. Bear pelt. There we go. Interesting. It's another missing texture. Wonder what this would have been. Oh, that's hilarious. He's never touched the skulls. That was a warning sound those skulls were to the goblins. Oh! They didn't use it as an abacus. Okay. What else? Tenchi Muyo was great, and Rachel's talking about G Gundam. Yes, that's it. And there's this one episode that the American pilot, he was really depressed, and to get him out of his depressed funk so he could fight the big bad guy, the cheerleaders had to sing the Star Spangled Banner for him, and he got happy again. That was great. That goblin forgot he set those traps. I'm getting the feeling that goblins maybe aren't that, at the very least, that aware of their environment. Hello. Nobody says anything remarks on the goblins' man-thongs. Their man-thongs just the same. It's only when the supermodel elf guy wears a man-thong do people notice. Let's see. We're going to drop this. And where? We need. We'll drop. We need those goblets. We gotta sell those goblets. Let's see. We'll eat. Oh, it's probably our rat meat. We'll keep eating them. Okay, we'll eat some tomatoes. Eat that. My alchemy skill increased. Well, actually, we'll just go ahead and eat everything. I think it's been a while since my guy ate. He's not picky. Oh. Ooh, wow. Lockpick. Take that, and then we'll take the arrows. I think I have an iron bone. Although Nigel says they show Toonami on Cartoon Network from 11 to 9, 4 a.m. in the morning. Oh, remember Tom? Oh, that's great. I think I have too many. I don't need 2 iron daggers. We can drop 1. Right. Probably don't need that. Just the iron bow. Get rid of the mace too. I don't think I'm gonna be using clubs either. There you go. And I could probably sell some of that stuff, but it's just too heavy. Would you touch the logs? That would kill them. Your character used purple like Prince. Prince can see missing textures because he has medium power, right? Yes. He has the sixth sense. The sixth sense actually isn't being able to talk to dead people, it's seeing things that should have been in the echoes of things that should have been in the world but did not appear. Like that. He's gonna be good at a bow. There's so many potions. I hate gobs. I think it's stupid they have to die, but I do like Reiklings are cute. Especially when you become their leader and then you can have them as followers. I wonder, it's very interesting. What was that at one point? I think our guy has had his fill of the rat meat. That's an incredibly slow little... it's a very slow firebolt. I mean, it just telegraphs itself. Yeah. Reach, if you want the most absurd riding a gun upstairs, I'll link a video in the Discord. Yes, please. When the mods add weight to arrows, I don't think they used to weigh you down. Oh. Yeah. Let me double check this. Let's take a look at our arrows. They have 0.1 weight. Which isn't that much, I suppose. Oh, this one's a funky one. I don't know what he was doing, or I guess it's a she? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Goblin Witch. Okay. She was not paying any attention to me, though. I was just able to just throw some fire at her right then and there. But, was that like it when they beat goes down? The thong song. Oh, that is definitely a dated reference. Pull rope. Let's do it. Oh. I could have opened that gate and let the rats eat the goblins. Well, you know, my guy, his vision ain't that great. He does have hair covering one of his eyes, so there's that. Did I come into here? I don't think I'm going up. I think this is new. I'm sincerely hoping this is new. There's a follow Reikling mod that gives you an albino Reikling. He says they don't like Reikling skins. They banish Reikling. Then you have the opportunity to bring with you, and you can carry much more than any other follower. Plus, he's cute and has a tragic story. That's so sad. Oh, the people who mod these games, they add so much to it. That's just adorable. What?
What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
I can help out now. Can I earn myself a pardon? No. That prisoner again. Kill him. He might be working with the assassin. And no, I'm just...
No, he is not one of them.
Thank you, Emperor.
He can help us. He must help us. They cannot understand why I trust
Sir Patrick Stewart.
They've not seen.
And he has
what I see.
lavender eyes. Like
How can I explain? Listen, you know the Nine. How they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
That might have been part of the mod. Are you passing lockpicks back there? It's on a chest. Oh, did I? I was tissue the sour face with a little smile, remembering the good moments in life. Oh, nothing. Oh, thank you so much, Winter, for giving Sirlings a subscription. It's super nice of you, and thank you, Sirlings. Let's see. I'm not on good terms with the gods. I don't want to tick this guy off. We're gonna say this.
I've served the Nine all my days.
We want a royal pardon, and we're gonna get
The
it.
heavens. The skies are
See, the Emperor's hair is normal. Good, good. Yeah, Nephilim, we changed out the hair mod, and there won't be any more men running around with beehives. Ah, yes, I've apprenticed the lady. 10-point bonus to your agility, speed, and luck attributes. I'm kind of leaning toward the Atronak. Your base magic is also increased by 150. The troll concurs. The ritual. Much, much better. Spawn makes faces look much better. Only good after you get high leveled. What mod did you use for the third cam? Oh, I don't think it's a mod. I think you could just use it. I just pressed star. The enhanced camera mod. Oh, yes. Thank you, Beck. Kinda. The 50% spell absorption sounds interesting, but I guess so much time is going to be spent managing your magic pool because you can't actually regenerate it. So I can't get over how bad the faces in this game look. Oh, so bad. We made them a bit better. They're not potatoes anymore. Yeah, Beck has all the mods categorized. The Lover's Kiss. I'm not so sure about it. It looks like there's only 4 that are actually really useful. Okay. Speed and luck. It's between the Atronak and the Thief. I do have more magicka than you, but still too little for the Atronak. Okay. The turn says, yeah, that would put it a disadvantage in melee combat, I think. Okay, I'm kind of leaning toward. Alright, I want to. Apprentice. No, that's not going to be good. But also, as a high elf, I am weak against fire, shock, and ice. And at least I have 50% spell absorption, and maybe that would kind of help negate my own racial weakness. Take that from a character port at the beginning. It really made everything harder than it should be. Well, I think the magic management doesn't become more efficient so you're regularly fighting magic people that throw spells at you all the time. Then you can absorb it, and the steed one makes you go fast. If your enemies don't use magic, you would have to use potions to have magic. Yeah, but I wanted to work on his alchemy. To the Thief, 10-point. That's maybe the Thief might be better. Yeah, just thought enhanced can always pick up. Oh, this is so hard. I can really see the potential of this. What did the mage do? The mage is just a permanent 50 points to your magicka. Kinda. Ooh. Oh. I kind of plan on making a lot of points. A lot of potions anyway. Because I want to be able to poison people too. Oh gosh. $10 points. It's between the thief and the Atronak. Oh, Lady's Blessing. Yeah, not the apprentice. More Magicka. We're going to live on the wild side. I think I'm going to go for... Ooh. Should work as long as you keep a lot of restore magic push on hand. And then use fireball. Oh, thank you so much, Frosty Mud Puppy, for hosting us. It's really nice of you. Much obliged. We're going to be wild. This is going to be a very interesting experiment. Yes.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
Yeah, roughly hath used magic. Okay. What about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the Atronach shall aid.
Atronach. Oh, I've been mispronouncing it wrong this whole time. Aren't you afraid to die?
No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy.
Oh, you're a pretty cool guy.
Blood.
I might, if you do get assassinated, I really want that necklace you have, though.
I am blessed.
Oh, hey, Badger, how's it going?
Of my death. To face
I had the same thought about the Atronach. I was like, it's fine. I'll just have to buy a lot of potions easy. Well, I know it means that at the beginning I'm going to be really scrounging and making a lot of potions, but I think it will pan out in the end.
Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of
in my face
glory may banish the coming darkness.
And
with the promise.
Yes, my guy is a very handsome elf.
Satisfied.
I
go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while.
Does this guy have, like... Is he crazy, or does he have prophetic abilities?
You may as well make yourself useful.
Boris.
Carry that torch and stick close.
The blades.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this.
Is this before or after he ascended to the throne of England? Patrick Stewart did a really good job.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of...
He was also in
Although I admit, things are not going...
First Castlevania Lords of Shadow. I think he played Death. That was pretty fun.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Oh, thank you so much, Winter, for giving a sub to Candy Cookies. Much obliged. That's super nice of you. Did not know it was Patrick Stewart doing the voice the first time.
Stick close and let us do our job.
Yeah, I didn't realize it till Beck said it. Beck has a good ear for voices. Like, she knew immediately that one guy was Sean Bean. Okay, I've been the delegated torchbearer. I can do this job with ease. The sun shines in my face, or so the Emperor said.
The Emperor's in danger.
I'm so tall. Beck has them elf ears, yes. Go. That yelling was kind of unnecessary. You didn't need to prolong battle shouts. Yeah, I'm thinking that the missing, might be like an atmospheric effect. I think it might be fog. Just how it's been positioned, but I'm also assuming it's the same thing. It's the same size. For the Emperor. Oh, I'm not doing my job. Get my torch out. There you go. The Emperor gave me one job and I'm gonna do it. Everybody just has these stuff. Sean Bean. Everybody has the exact same robes. The Emperor. I am sorry. This epic moment. My one brush with the great and noble man is kind of marred by these WTF. I am a mesh. Little things. Even the Rach looks like an elf and Beck looks like a fairy. Oh, thank you, Neff.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look.
It says all those emperors with the dragon blood have prophetic abilities. Oh, okay. Well, wait. Our character in Skyrim was a dragonborn too, and he couldn't see diddly squat in the future. The Emperor gave me one job, and I'm going to do it. Stares at weird meshes and loose corpses.
The gate is closed on the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
I'm doing my job. I'm hoping to win a royal pardon. Good turn says, but not an emperor. Anyway.
It's a dead end.
Wait, so my dragonborn had
Wait here with the Emperor.
a crown on his head and sit in a special seat to be able to see the future. I got the Emperor right here. I got his back. Nothing. Oh, shoot. Oh, gosh.
I can go no further.
What?
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants.
You look perfectly fine.
Kings.
I think you can still make it out of here.
Joffrey,
We're not outnumbered.
knows where to find my last.
Joffrey.
Find him and close shut the jaws of oblivion.
Some of the emperors are dragonborn too. I don't know. What? Oh wow.
Take them down.
Oh.
No.
How did he know that he was going to get jumped out? Oh.
I failed.
Oh.
The blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all.
Becky can read my next comment. Yellow thing is a mod. Yeah, yellow thing is an asset that didn't load in properly. I'm wondering, is it the same asset or is it different ones? It's all been the same size.
They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septum. They see
And I
more
want
than
apple
less of it.
pie. Killing says, sadly, it was his time
Sacred
too.
symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the
Well, if the crown is just jewelry, can I wear that?
Why?
I must take it to Joffrey.
Joffrey? He said that? Why?
There is another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order.
I think that the Emperor is intuiting that he
Lives quietly as a monk
he had some wild
in the
days.
city of Coral.
I think Boris is kind of
You need to get out of
this revelation is sinking into him, and he doesn't want to think about it. Wrong. 185. Yes.
It's a secret way out of the Imperial
Yes, I think
city.
it's something to do with Akatosh plus and the Emperor, possibly as part of the rituals
You'll need
associated with
this
the
key for the
throne.
last door to the
Oh.
sewers.
Dragonborns have different abilities. Our Dragonborn is more of a raw power. Oh. Okay.
There are rats
That
and
makes
goblins
sense.
down there. But from what I've
I'm
seen,
impressed if it does not crash. Well, it crashed right before the stream started, and that's why we're kind of 10 minutes late. Choose class. I know exactly what I'm going to be. I thought long and hard, I'm going to be a witch hunter. Yes.
Really? I would never have guessed. Still, I don't think you'll have any.
He is belittling my choice of profession.
You must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory.
Witch hunting is a very lucrative career. I don't like that tone of condensation in your voice.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body.
Oh, hey, Plato. Plato, how's it going?
You better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Why didn't you pick it up yourself? Oh, I took away my sword. Oh, that's fine. I'm a witch hunter. Witch hunters don't need swords. We just need an accusing finger. Okay. Let's see. Oh, chest. Doing this. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Plato, for subscribing. Oh, that's super nice of you. Much obliged. It says he does base his response on how you play the tutorial. If you choose something close to how you play, you see something different. I've been okay. The extremely slow moving tiny ball of fire might have been underwhelming, but that's all my guy had. And he was going to work on his destruction magic, even if it was as kind of pathetic as that. Oh, did we circle around? We must have. Oh, sorry, this is awkward. Excuse me. Wallet. Oh, hey, Wallet, how's it going? I don't think I impressed him. The Emperor did say that all he had to do was hold the torch. This looks like a pressure plate. I locked it. Oh, it's not a pressure plate, it's a sewer lid. Oops. Torch mod we installed broke. What are the giant stars? Oh, okay. Forgot. Snack Grabura. She's offering Alpha a horse with armor at no charge to anyone who presents her with a note like the one I found. Oh. Continue. Horse armor. Talk of a lost alien city. My guy is, this flood of memories is pouring into his brain right now, for some reason. The Maroon's Razor. That guy went down the sewers and he's just like, I'm remembering all these stories about Maroon's Razor. A note from Boethiel at the Arcane University. How did I... Wait, am I just finding these notes on myself right now? Or they in the clothes I found in that guy? Dwarven artifacts have gone missing. Okay. Interesting. Oh gosh. According to a deed that's been delivered to me, I've inherited a property from a long-lost relative? Oh gosh. Defenders of Battlehorn Castle are besieged marauders and are appealing for aid. Apparently, the commander has been killed and they're offering the castle to anyone who will help lift the siege. Oh gosh. Wait, what now? Centuries ago, a great battle took place in Ample Bay. The legendary pirate captain of the infamous Black Flag had hid an underground cavern. The final resting place of Captain Dougal and his ship. Investigate these rumors. Oh gosh, what now? Another mysterious message. Bloodstained note has been added? I've inherited an underground lair? Another long-lost relative. My relatives are dying left and right. Weekend of the 4th. Heading to Indiana. Bought a mother mask because I just cannot find. Nice. Oh my gosh. Hopefully the weather is just perfect and not too sloshy. Because it's kind of miserable playing something outside when it's all sloshy. Oh gosh. No, I don't want that. I wanted my... Oh, I just learned a lot more. What's this? Shocking touch. Flare. Summon skeleton. Summon skeleton. We'll do the shocking touch. I want to see what this looks like.
Ah!
Zap. I have the touch of death. Okay, I'm gonna tap your shoulder. Zap. Probably, I think in first person view that was a little bit more impressive. Garlic, nice. Silver nugget. Okay, we're slowly amassing my guy. He's going to make himself a real prince. He needs to amass a nice fortune. Actually, my coworkers are super excited. They've been talking about buying gear for like 2 months. Last week, it's gotten pretty intense. They have paintball suppliers on their screens all day. Badger your workplace. It sounds like something out of a movie. USPS could take some notes from the Oblivion Mall. Delivered by a sewer goblin. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say that all these notes were stuffed into this leather armor that he picked off of a dead corpse. And he was just rummaging through the pockets to find a match for his torch. And he came upon them. They're not actually his relatives that died. They were whoever died here. But he's going to take advantage of this. Because this guy, he's a con man at heart. He's going to survive no matter what it takes. You may revise your character, edit race, birth sign. Nope. We're happy with them. Now become death. The field with the giant castle. I say this. Have fun storming the castle. Now I want to watch that again. Yeah, the loading screens have become more entertaining now. Imperial prison. Look at the red arrow. Wayne and Priory. You can walk there by following your compass or use a world map to travel directly. Our man is free and beautiful. Well, I have an amulet supposed to deliver at some point, but you know what? My guy is going to frolic and enjoy his freedom a little bit before he returns to any sorts of obligations. Princess Bride Rabbit Night. Oh, Princess Bride's so good. Oh, that looks like the Imperial City. We're gonna run into there. I have some like silver nuggets and chalices and stuff I want to sell. Slowly accumulate some wealth. It's a fantastic idea, Beck. Ooh. That's one for Beck. Everybody's voting for Princess Bride. Oh, thanks, Beck. Beck's telling me to save.
It's the chat.
Oh, thanks, chat, for saving. Oh, shoot, didn't mean that. No, return. Thanks, chat, and thanks, Beck. Well, you always create save right before I leave an area like that. That way I can create a new character super fast without having to go through the tutorial. Well, I am super happy with my dude. I love his hair. It's very flexible. he could be all business during the day, you know, sort of like flip some hair over to make it look like it's on all sides. But when he's ready to partay or getting a little frisky, he could just, you know, fling his hair and... Yes, he had his Friskios. You remember Friskios back?
No.
It was a gluten-free cereal.
Serious?
Yes.
Goodness. Like those panda ones?
It was from that grocery store, yeah. There was one called Friskios. It was like a knockoff of Cheerios. And I'm thinking the people made it thought that Frisky was a synonym for cherry. That's what I'm assuming it. The comb over can be styled many ways. Yes. Hello, sir. I am...
Seems to be the problem.
Oh, no, I'm just, direction.
What are you looking for?
Where are, the guilds, yes, we'll do that.
There are no guild halls in the city.
Arcane University, that sounds good. That sounds right up my guy's alley, as you expect. Since I did that on Red Dead just after it opens up the world for you. Let's do more directions. I want shops. Services.
You'll find smiths, alchemists, booksellers, maid shops, clothiers, armorers, and general traders in the...
I like the head movements. It kind of only goes in the four cardinal directions. Pardon, okay.
Speak.
Sorry, I'm just coming through. I need a key. Oh, this is the... Oh, I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. I didn't mean to go into the prison. It's just, oh, interesting. It's a very wiggly signpost. It's jiggling like a bowl full of jelly. We might have. Our guy is in no hurry to go back into prison. He's actually probably very foolhardy to come back here. Cause if only all the faces looked just like that. I think mistakes were made. We shouldn't have come in through this entrance. We're going to jog around to the other side. Please don't break the law now, or he'd be like, stop right there. It'd take a special sort of idiot to like do some criminal activity in the courtyard of the city prison. It has a new drinking game. Take a drink every time the kid interrupts the story. Overlord says, I would sell all the Imperial Guard's gear in order to make quick money. Overlord Nigel wants us to get in big trouble. When I started Dragon Age Run alongside RDR2, we got sucked back into Grand Theft Auto 5 again. That open world is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Really well done. Oh, that's not the Imperial City. I think that right there is. Oh, whoops. Well, you know what? At least it's in the middle of the night and no one is suspicious of this ginormous elf running around circles around the city prison with a torch. What? It's fun breaking it though. I don't even know what. I guess this was one of those red panda things.
Speak.
It's very interesting with loading screens. We'll work and then circle on. Oh wait, is these mushrooms? Can I pick these? No. Okay. Excuse me, Rage, what was that? What was what? Well, says, I mean, I did it. I ran into the barracks and would punch the guards and then lead all the guards into traps and sell their gear. Profit. I think that might be too competent for this guy to accomplish. This guy, he's red diamond. Oh, okay, this is the market district. This guy, we need the bar needs to be set low for him. He's not quite at that level yet. Good as new merchandise. Okay, what's this? Your brother's trade goods. The market district. Is there can I sleep on a street corner until it opens? Oh, here's an inn. Okay, merchant's inn. Go in. Badger. Red pandas are adorable. It's the girl with the red panda purse. It's the red panda girl. I'm not the only one who saw that. Yeah, we have new loading screens. Alright, let's take a look at everybody's hair.
Well met.
Yes.
All right then, I'm listening.
Alright, everybody looks... wait, what's this? This looks suspicious.
How do you do?
Okay, it's a bouffant with a really receding hairline.
Of the Chapel of Debella have
But otherwise, nobody has Justin Bieber hair. Nobody has a beehive. I think mission accomplished. Hello, Thorner. Although I will always miss Sean Bean having soccer mom haircut.
What can I do for you?
No, sir. Velas.
What do you want?
I tried giving my guy facial hair. I'm not sure elves can have facial hair because I was doing the color sliders, but all I did was just kind of gave him a very blonde 5 o'clock shadow. A bed, please.
I do have a bed available for 20 gold a night. Would you like to rent it?
Yes. I'll take. No, thank you. Actually,
okay. It's your gold.
Let's talk about the Great Fox.
Thief. I hope they string him up when they
The
catch him.
beggars are his eyes.
He's a slippery one, though. The beggars.
Interesting. The mane is amazing. What did you use for hairspray? Katara says that receding bouffant / mane is actually from the vanilla game. It is something to behold, but I can never forget that one time we walked into a tavern that was in the middle of nowhere.
Nonsense.
And there, sitting at the table, was this elf with this ginormous beehive. And he had bangs too. That was it was like we discovered a treasure chest.
Here, take my copy of the new book.
20G, that's outrageous.
Keep it.
Yeah, that guy, he's a practical man. He knows he doesn't have that much personal, worldly possessions.
Greetings.
He will just sit here and wait till morning. And pretend that he's this guy's friend.
Yes?
Oh gosh. Oh, his hair. That's a lot of volume.
No one can experience the city for you. You must go.
Does he ever... Okay, he blinked then.
Feel. Talk to everyone.
It looks like you were fitting on Khajiit. This is...
He preaches that
those eyes.
The chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom.
And the way they move their heads.
And here
it's only up and down and left and right.
They say he preaches outside the chapel every day.
Still, say steal more. It uses the red panda must have both moved the font. Billy says again that guy's a
Emperor.
I do want to up his sneaking skills.
The noses of the Imperial Guard. It's a disgrace.
I do need to do. I need to start small though. They're gonna get up.
Hi there. I hope I can help.
This guy looks a bit better than the other guy. Rumors.
If you need light armor, talk to Mara Rufus at the Best Defense.
Thank you. That was actually quite useful.
Good day.
Okay, waiting. Okay, right now it is 11. We will wait till let's do 9 hours. Here we go. I like to imagine that he's just standing there with the torch, just staring the whole time. And the innkeeper is kind of creeped out. I've heard a rumor that a strange doorway has appeared on a small island in the Nibbin Bay. I should investigate. Did I hear this rumor while standing here? Interesting. Are you going to sleep in a chair? I remember all the times I did that at a con. No, he did. He went a little bit more desperate than that. He stood behind a chair and just stood there and stared ahead. But I have slept in a chair before. I find that like I need to like rest my head on the chair in front, and that's how I can manage it. Those people who can keep their head up and sleep in a chair, I applaud your neck muscles. That's what he says to his mom. I bet high elves are somewhere. We're gonna.
How are you?
The high elves kind of seem to me a very uptight group of people.
Farewell.
It's It's Cicero.
The Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news. Feature story on the Grey Fox.
If I had a question about heavy armor, I'd probably
Okay.
Speak.
Let's go. We're going to the red diamond jewelry. I have some silver nuggets. I have some jewels. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's just a very cinematic. I'm kind of enjoying the new loading screens. Hamloff Red Tooth. Oh my gosh. He still has a different colored beard. I have never seen that before. Usually it's oh gosh. Well, wasn't it before it was a blonde beard and dark hair, but like the colors switched. So like that beard WTF. Of course, I wish I still had hair to shave. Are you thinking my guy was a real angsty, petulant teenager?
I'm thinking about going down to Enville to hear him for myself.
Well, the previous hair mod, there were tons of guys walking around with really long blonde beards and dark hair on top. This... I don't know if this is an improvement. At least he doesn't have, like, feathered, frosted tips. And then the beard. The hair's a little bit more natural than that.
You too.
Oh wait, shoot! I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to. Let's do some shop stuff. Persuade. Each attempt to persuade, you must admire both stroke and course. Each of these actions raises or lowers the NPC's disposition. Don't get too long because the NPC is steadily falling. Okay. Oh, this was a terrible idea. Oh, as you highlight each possible action, the NPC's face shows a reaction to it. He will love, like, dislike, or hate each action. His disposition goes up. There's speechcraft and how full the wedges. Try to select fuller wedges when they're aligned with actions the NPC likes. Try to select less full wedges when they are aligned. Okay. Oh, I didn't. Let's start. Okay.
Oh, where'd you get that?
I think I got it. I think I got it.
You're too kind.
Okay.
Don't make me laugh. I doubt it.
Did I do anything? Did I do any? It's a mix of dry hay and coal. Looks like he'll catch on fire pretty easily. Dude looks like his top half is pretty shiny as well. Bottom half is Hagrid. That's incredibly apt. Did I do it? Did I restart again? Yeah.
That's great.
I think I got the hang of this.
Thank you. Blow away, windbag. So you say.
Speechcraft skill increased. Like I said, our boots and security blankets for guys, that long hair is for girls. This thing will never make sense. This is like a testing engine for the facial animation. I think we're really going to schmooze this guy.
Oh, where'd you get that? That's good.
I think I got it.
How nice. Oh, talk tough to me. I love tough guys. I doubt it.
What was that? Oh my gosh, birds! How's it going, birds? And thanks for raiding us. Oh, it's super nice of you and hosting. How's it going for you? It will never make sense. Yes, we're in the middle of this. I'm going to do one more attempt at schmoozing him.
Oh, where'd you get that? That's good.
No. Oh, shoot.
I like you too. That's cute. You think I'm afraid of you? That never happened.
Okay.
Are you serious?
Maybe, did that do anything?
You won't find better prices.
33 to 32 to 28. Oh, no, are you seducing this charming Hagrid? I want to sell some things to him, and I wanted to get a good price. Okay, I think he would want this Mythic Dawn hood. Yes. Okay, the Sapphire, get 12 for. Bear Pelt, we'll do the Bear Pelt. Yes.
An excellent bargain.
Is this a good price what I'm getting? I don't think I could sell that goblet for more. Let's haggle. No. Find items at 109% of selling. Oh, I need a better mercantile skill. Never mind. Never mind. So, everything says do course first and then joke last. I'll make it go up. Oh, okay. How are you, Rach? Doing well. I got totally excited. I thought about this character for a bit, and attempts to seduce himself fails. This is my favorite Elder Scrolls game. It's very unique and entertaining. We haven't gotten that far into it. Beck hasn't, and certainly I have not. Let's see, how much money do I have? 58 coins. I guess I can only sell this stuff. We'll get rid of this goblet for 2.
You drive a hard...
Oh, flawed ruby. Okay.
A good price for a good...
It's your lucky day, sir.
Thank you. Come again.
No, we did not. We don't want to get kicked off at Twitch. Oh, thanks, Rach. Well, Beck, I'm just saying that you started a bunch of things and you leveled your guy up quite a bit. But actually going to follow a quest line to its completion, we have not done that yet. You drive a hard. The time says Morrowind is still my top, but this is pretty special for me. The Morrowind storyline, like I've watched a ton of lore videos on it, and we actually bought it. It's then probably the next thing after this, but it's really interesting, like all the visual designs of Morrowind and just how like crazy and sort of alien it all is. And then you look at this Oblivion, it's like they went back to their high fantasy roots. Which, you know, difference okay. Difference is good. Let's see. I wish to.
Only quality goods for sale.
We have green silk garment,
interest you in?
blue suede stuff, jade amulet, red velvet garment. Oh, what? This bear pelt I sold to him? You sold him for 51? Are you kidding me? So what's a spectre ring? This is interesting. Oh, that's 13,000. It's gonna be a while. Highwayman shirt, green silk. Well, let's put on some green silk. Yes. We need to not look like an escaped prisoner. They're gonna invite you to stay for the Elsewhere beta of Elder Scrolls Online. Came out of nowhere. Didn't even apply. Wait, what?
I'm through talking to you.
How does that work out? That sounds really cool. I always like going doing betas because you kind of there's like this special feeling you're discovering a world for the first time and nobody else has spoiled it for you. That's how the business work in Tamriel. How's your day going? Right? Doing well. Whew. I got a lot of work done. Having to look at reference photos for horrendous injuries, so that's always fun. I had to look at bruised and swollen lips. So I was Googling pictures of this. And there's all these hits for something called the Kylie Jenner challenge, and it looks, oh my gosh, I can't believe people did that to themselves. Ugh. But then also, yikes, some pretty nasty looking cold sores out there. Blacktail says I come back to the computer and bam, Blackbeard. It was, yeah, a mix of, like as Nephilim said, it was Prince Charming on top and Hagrid on bottom. Apparently he was always meant to be that way. We got a lore-friendly hair mod, and that's what it decided that he needed to be. Where's my, oh, here we go. Let's put this on. I wish to get this off. Take it off. Take that off. Take that off. Okay, let's take a look at this. You know, when somebody says something is a garment, you think of it as like a full head to toe outfit. You know, like a complete outfit. I wouldn't say a garment indicated just pants. But this is fine. We can work with this. We need shoes. Hello, sir.
Go on.
We're trying to make ourselves not look like an escaped prisoner wearing leather armor that's been seen at the bottom of a Decker pit tunnel under the prison. We don't want to look that suspicious. Get some gold trimmed shoes. Yes, let's buy them.
A bargain at any price. A pleasure to serve you.
Go out.
Enough talk.
Okay, let's put the shoes on. I'm not really seeing any gold on those gold trim shoes. Oh well, this is fine. We could work with this. All right. You don't look like an escape convict anymore.
Today's Black Horse Courier.
Good as new. Oh, I probably should have hit that instead of the fancy pants jewelry store. The feed bag. You see the scene where Quint tells enough of the story makes the scene. Oh yeah, Beck was watching Jaws. See, one of the reasons I love the dancing graphics. Dragon's Draft travels from a relatively normal savage to aliens. Looks like what the bridge would wear. Why shoes? That go full hippie. Well, he doesn't want. He wants to hide the fact that he had leg irons in prison. So he needs shoes to cover up where the blisters and the chafing would be. Looks like a tough boy model. No shoes, no shirts, no pop. Hello, I think I should have gone here.
It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Thorinir? Talk about Thorinir.
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with the problem we're having here in the market district.
There's some sass in that walk. Looks like an Olympic torch runner. Yeah, Badger, this was Beck's very first time watching Jaws. And I was sitting in this room, and all of a sudden I hear this like shriek from the other room. And Beck had turned on the television, and the channel was showing Jaws, the scene where Jaws is ripping the leg off of the swimmer. And that was the thing that greeted her when she turned on the television. It was great. And so she does look pleased to see a new shopper. Start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while ago.
Society of Concerned Merchants.
A nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby.
Is this like a
all sorts of merchandise? He undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe.
Hey,
he doesn't always sell what we sell.
A homeowners little organization.
People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter.
What is it about the society that makes you lose money?
What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory.
You want me to do corporate espionage?
And let us know.
We really need to resume sharing movies with Beck that she needs to watch. Down with HOAs, yes. Is this kind of sounding like the shop version of it? HOAs is always the really nosy, control freak people that sort of rise to the top of leadership in them.
Less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
This is, oh, by the way, I finished Dead Space 2. Isaac is now my top 3 characters of all time. Oh, Neff. Oh, don't let Dead Space 3 break your heart, Nephilim. Where are the other 2 now? Just go ahead and post in the movie thread. Let's look at your...
I'll buy just about anything for the right price.
Wait. I could have... I probably could have sold... Oh... Probably could have sold this stuff at a better price too. Ah well. Take a look at your inventory. Copper amulet, green silicon, old amulet. Folded. What did you do with folded cloth? Okay, well, I can't afford anything. I'm an escaped prisoner.
Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
I'm gonna have to compose a large list for you, Beck. 3 Brothers Treat Goods. Okay, let's take a look at this. That one. Actually, I want to go into the spell. I want to learn some spells. more spells because I just know a flare and then I have an electric touch.
Brothers. I'm Sergius.
Okay. Hello, Sergius.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all
A
Sierra.
touch of frenzy. Akaviri Sunderblade? Oh, that sounds amazing. Disintegrate armor, 100 points on strike. That's... Summon skeleton, okay. I think I might already know that. Touch of frenzy. Let's buy that. I don't think I had that, yes. Wait, did I buy a scroll or a spellbook? Oh, I probably just bought a scroll. Look, what have I done? Okay, so I know that. Yeah, I bought a scroll. Shoot, okay. Well, I'm learning this. Probably should keep escaped prisoner under your hat. To the mage skill or shop for spells. Rage, what are your thoughts on the Kotar series? Har har, har har. I think I'll tell you all about Kotar when we play Kotar next, which will be when Beck feels better, because we're at a pivotal, well, an interesting moment in our playthrough, and I really don't think Beck should. The copious coin purse. I really don't think Beck should miss out on this first edition. Okay, we want an alchemy shop actually. Render staffs. Just Edgar's discount spells. Okay, here we go. An idea to pick up a light spell or a staff. Oh, that's a good idea. That's an Argonian maid. I just saw an Argonian maid. Interesting.
Edgar Vautrin, you don't want the
I feel like his hair design should be carried onto the rest of the body. It should be waxed on the front and have hairy back. It would have to be split down the middle, the hairiness. Edgar Vautrin.
You want to buy or sell, the city is great. You want
that is a very pointed
go down the
beard.
holes, kill some monsters, sell your loot back in the city. Let's do business.
Okay. Oh, we want Bound Dagger. We want that. Burning Touch. Ease Burden. Snowball. Starlight. That's a good one. Summon Scamp. Okay, that's 17. Bound Dagger's 20. I can get both. What's Absorbed Attribute? What's this mean? Absorb luck points for 20 seconds on touch. Interesting. Interesting. We're definitely getting Bound Dagger. Santa. Okay, trying to say Starlight. Yes. Okay, we'll get the Starlight. I don't have enough gold. Oh, wait. It's 89. I was just looking at the damage it... Oh, shoot. Or the amount of magic it took. Okay. Can I sell you anything?
You won't find that.
I do not have the mercantile skill to do that. Let's try to persuade you.
I like that a lot. That's a bit excessive, don't you think? I won't fight you. You're full of it.
This is great to have the Rogue Squadron in 64. I know you couldn't afford, but I'm happy to send it to you. I have this Rogue Squadron game too. We just got our in 64 back in our entire library. Like in the waxed idea. Good idea to pick up a light spell. Well, we don't have an... Yeah. We're going to make money. We're going to get money.
Don't be silly. Oh, that's great. That's really too much. You're pathetic. You win this one.
Say the closeness. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we have our GameCube and we have our N64. And we have Rogue Squadron for both of those things. The GameCube one, the Rogue Squadron, the one on the GameCube is pretty good.
You win this one.
Let's see.
Where'd you get that? That's good. Don't make me laugh. That's a bit excessive, don't you think?
It's all the Rogue Squadron looks wistfully into the distance. Excited for PAX Unplugged. Yes, I thoroughly recommend going to PAX Unplugged. It's amazing. Yeah, there's this giant room, and then they have all these board games that you could sort of borrow and try out, and it's amazing. There's so many really good ideas out there and really well-made stuff. Like starts music from A New Hope for Katarn. That one where the music that plays as he's looking at the double suns. That's a really good one.
I'm with you completely.
Yeah.
May I?
Did that lower? Let's see. Starlight is. Does the persuasion minigame do anything? Like, I didn't really notice any money get knocked off. Oh, that's cool. Oh, minor here. Oh, that's really cool. Hunter puts two large lights in the sky in the distance. Interesting. Oh, our guy is so broke. We probably should go on and do the main quest. What's this? Active event. Oh, okay. So let's take a look at her. Okay, we're going to do the main quest. Maybe we'll make enough money in the meantime.
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Islands.
What's this? It's a Wanda poster. Putting up a Wanda poster showing a picture of a man in a mask is not an effective way. Because all it does is just make the guy change the mask. Oh, they really did the local map well. Yeah, I now that I know that's there, that would be very helpful now. Oh, is this the prison again? Yeah.
All visitors to the Imperial Palace are asked to keep their voices down, especially
in session. New topic, Imperial Palace. Oh, we're breaking out of here. The shopkeeper told me that these pants were green. He also said that these were gold trimmed shoes, and clearly not so on both counts. Enough said, I'll beg my other two are Sephiroth and Wesker.
Get your black horse courier here.
Dante should be up there as well. Oh well. We're really getting to know Princess Shoulder Blades. Yeah, you know what? He's been in a prison cell for quite some time. He needs to get a little vitamin D. See, that hairstyle wasn't one of the options. At least, I guess that guy's a human, and humans get different hair than elves. Okay, we're trotting. Oh, this music is so good. Okay, we're gonna take the path less traveled. projectile flexes anyway. I totally wish you could do poses. And I wish you could see what he looked like from the front. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So yeah, Jeremy still nailed it. I could listen to this music all day, and I quite often do. It drives Beck nuts. Hello, Johnny. How's it going? Oh, here we go. Here we go. It looks so weird. You seen to react that scene from the BBC Prime Prince needs this moment. Johnny said you're playing with the original graphics. Lol. No, we have 185 mods in this. Right. Beck has asked for the pivotal scene where the hunky guy walks out of the water shirtless. I think that was an underwhelming experience just then. I just gotta step out and get some turns on Warhammer 2. No DLC came out. I've been excited for it. Gotta get time in when I can, since I'll be doing more home renovations again this weekend. Oh, Patrick. Well, thanks so much for dropping by, and have fun, Warhammer. And it's super nice of you to help out with those home renovations. Yeah, good night. This 4-3 ratio going to give me a heart attack. What? It brings back nostalgic memories of me playing on our old tube television. It's just some martial music is queued up. Hold on. This is a well. Oh, I think you could replenish your magic here. You draw power. Yes. Oh. I think those wells are going to be my friends since they can't regenerate magicka. A productive day off. I wonder who my favorite characters of all time. Tomorrow's a day off for the world. You're watching Shazam. You think about my favorite. Neff, you're going to love Shazam. It is so. It's very cute. And it really captures the spirit of the comics. And it's this game since release, so I can't get nostalgic because I never left. Feels bad, man. Oh, Johnny Flies Speed. It's been really fun so far. I love games where you can customize your character from the ground up. I really like it when they do that. And then give you all sorts of tools to be able to play however you want. And that you could play this game multiple times and each time be drastically different than the others. My guy's touch is electrifying. It's a Good Friday enough, yes. Oh, that was a plant. Monkshood? Okay. Monkshood root pulp. Alright, we'll keep an eye out. We need to pick lots of plants. We need to get our alchemy skill up. Sam's already one of my favorite characters in comics, so yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. This is... slowly make our way over. Take the monk shoot. I want to say monk shot, but it's monk shoot. What's this? It's rock. Okay. You wanted top 3's Dr. Fate, Shazam, and Dr. Doom. They like the OP magic in comics. Dr. Doom is... his whole design is so striking. What's this? And then I like the idea of his character, of somebody who melds science with magic. And then the fact that he's this tyrant dictator that his country loves, but obviously everybody else in the world, you know, has issues with them. Do we know my Kazam, though? I'm afraid I do not, Johnny. Oh, wait, you talking about that movie with Shaquille O'Neal in it? That when Billy grows up, he'll get a doctorate, give Neff a hat trick. Like, since the pants are looking like Ashawad jeans, I feel like we're in the 90s again. They do look like jeans, actually. These are not green silk whatsoever. We're never buying from that shop again. Tons of ingredients together. I think you need a motor and pestle, Olympic, and calciner against alchemy ore. We have a motor and pestle. I don't think we have the other stuff, but we could probably... St. John's wort. I know what that is. I know what that is. Okay, oh, shoot. I saw it. There it is. There. Got it. We need to make more money. And then we could buy the things that we need. You could mod a tuxedo. I must take... Oh. Is this the prior... Oh, I'm in the middle of the graveyard. Oh, our guy doesn't believe in coming into the front door. Acrobatics increased. Okay, I need to randomly jump all the time. Johnny. We got a brief look at what he looked like from the front. Ladder to what? The Great Forest? What's the Great Forest? Oh! This is... Oh, I didn't know this was the Great Forest. I thought it was just a forest. You know, when something is called the Great Forest, you kind of expect like more trees. I think this is just like maybe a moderately wooded meadow. What's this? Hello? Altar. Through faith, your afflictions are banished. I didn't know my guy had faith. I don't think he hasn't displayed any sort of curiosity about supernatural things until this point. What's this? Wayne House. Okay, we want the Priory. I'm thinking Wayne Lodge. I mean, that's not the Priory right there. We'll go in here. And Pom Pom needs a tux. No, Pom Pom needs those monkey pants that one town sells. Wait, is this that? There's an actual tux mod?
Yes. Can I help you?
Oh no. What on... A tux with like a Roman helmet? You can't call that a tux. That's just a normal suit. And it's not really... It's not really the best modeled suit either. Like, how those pants are. This lizard. Yeah, it's a business suit. You can see his face does not like you much. That's a look of contempt. I must speak to Joffrey.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this totally buff half-elf man stumbled in on this monastery, and of course they're looking in.
Welcome, good citizen.
That guy doesn't have contempt, though.
This is Wayland Priory, a monastery. Can I help you?
That is what is called a starry-eyed gaze. Anvil Chapel Tech.
Go from bad to worse nowadays. Priests murdered on the chapel altar. Oh, what next?
Quest updated. Let's talk about Joffrey.
He'll be in the Priory house somewhere.
It's not like you. Under his vanity view, you click and hold down R button. Mouse wheel zooms third person in and out. Ah. Our guy's all about vanity.
To divine Talos, who was the mortal Tiber Septim, the founder of the Empire.
Prophet.
He seems to be different than your usual self-proclaimed holy man. Maybe what he says is true, that the attack on the Chapel of Devella is just the beginning of an assault on the church itself.
He has a very eager expression on his
Blades are
face.
devoted to the divine Talos. We honor them for their dedication and devotion.
Well, much obliged, Brother Piner. Right. This is... We could just zoom in and out on his shoulder blades. What's this? A white monk robe. Alright, how do I sneak? I see the eyeball at the bottom. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, I want to put my fist down. There you go. Thank you. Just look in that other direction. Put this on. Oh, I did. Let's go back. Let's go back out here at the map. Okay. I'm not entirely sure this was an improvement, but a Joffrey, at least they can't look at me in contempt at the sort of display of vanity before them. Emperor sent me to find you.
Do you know something about his death?
Since, by the way, you can see the front of your character. You have to hold the first person button and spin the cam to the front. Okay. Why there's so many steps for it, I don't know. Was there when he died?
You'd better explain yourself. Now.
I could explain that bit better.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be.
That you're gonna go shirtless the whole game. Well, we are in a monastery. And we can't let the monks feel self-conscious about themselves. So while we're in the walls, we will cover up, but once we're out, we could.
As unlikely as your story sounds,
we could go back to our MO.
Septim could have brought you to me.
Because those monks aren't known for their fashion sense. Ellie has a hooded dress. Yeah, he will go back to the Florida shirt after this. What is close the jaws of oblivion?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of oblivion.
It always seems that people who can see the future never can, like, eloquently and clearly convey what they see. Everything has to be very obfuscated. Just defend the monk who wears clothes in 2019.
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods. It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the imperial city. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark.
The dragon fires go dark when the emperor dies?
It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a...
Oh, thanks so much for stopping by, Quotile. Yeah, have a good night.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time,
weird
he
Game
would
of
ask
Thrones
me to tell
episode.
the empress. Now it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
Wait, what? You haven't been
His name is Martin.
keeping tabs on him?
Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here
The
are
Emperor and
limited,
the Amulet
but I
of
will
Kings are
help in
like-
any way.
Oh, okay. Alright. So the dragonfires wink out of existence once the Emperor dies, and then the new Emperor has to light them. Kind of. You would think that maybe they'll have like a backup system. If the Emperor dies, the connection is broken, the fires go out. Oh. Nephilim. And Dagon.
The Daedra Prince, he was involved with...
Blades.
Yes.
Martin. Oh, the console? Okay. Let's do this, it's fine. Hello. Going out. Shh. Bam. Right, let's put our green silk garment on. It's clearly not green. Okay, and then we still have our gold trim shoes. Okay, let's do this. Oh, didn't actually put it on. There you go. Oh, I keep there. Okay, there you go. I had to give the monks, you know, a glimpse of what they miss out on. Back. That's what she's watched. Very wholesome. Beck dies. That was a complete accident. I assure you. Alright, we need a hop because we gotta get our acrobatics up. I think that helps us level up, right? Or would the hopping detract from our athletic skill that we are building up as well? Let's take a look. Viper's bug loss. Who named these? This is a beautiful flower and they call it Viper's bug loss. I find nothing of use. Okay. At least 5. Swimming is great for athletics improvement. I think. Is there like a macro you can do where you could kind of target lily? Have your like guy like perpetually swimming and just build up his athletics that way, so you don't have to actually just mindlessly swim around to build it up. Okay, let's come over here. Bam. He's just gonna jog his way through life. He's the forest dump of oblivion. Oh, this is a charming little town. Hello, sir. That is a really nice vest you have there. Also, your hair and your beard are interesting. We're going to gaze into each other's eyes, and whoever blinks first has to move first. He blinked. There's a little fight for dominance right here.
What?
And that hinder.
Appeared right after the attack on the chapel there.
To Brand staring. It says, let me see his front angle. Okay. Let's see. So you said...
I'm done talking to you.
Okay. There. That really does look like jeans. We made sure we got the most... We put in the most important mods. Yeah, we could... The UI, like, stuff to augment the UI. I mean, I think there's other mods that had take precedent over that, and we made sure we got them in. So nice, your beard. He looks mad. I could sense the romantic tension. I know. There's a lot being conveyed in the stare. And I'm gonna run off, and he'll forever wonder, who was that man that walked into my village that one day? And we locked eyes together, and I got a glimpse of eternity. Sterling says, not really homeless, it's a thief, really looking like a homeless person. Yeah, I think when women aren't around, guys do that all the time. You just kind of... They lock eyes with each other and have staring contests. You know, like a lot of... Like what territorial cats do. Listen to the reverse, it's right, just singing Bal Chicka Wow. The Barry White record out. And there was our guy needs to find better pants, because these are killing the mood. Oh, dear. Am I? Oh, shoot, didn't mean that. Can I run fast enough to catch up to them? Oh, wait, what's this? Interesting. Sanguine shine. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I apologize. That this was not any sort of commentary on your religion.
It all feels good. It's all fun. Why not?
Interesting.
Have you come to revel in the glory that is the Shrine of Sanguine?
Sanguine. Shrine of Sanguine.
It is a place of celebration.
Music, and this is head and shoulders above Skyrim.
Would you speak with Sanguine?
They're both good in their own way. I think, like, orchestrally, these are really nice, but if you want, like, atmospheric stuff, Skyrim's pretty good, too. Oh, no. What is this, Neff? What do you got here? Oh, that is incredibly apt. I like it. I will speak to Sanguine.
Approach, then, and bring Sanguine a gift. Some Cyrodiilic brandy is an appropriate gift for your host.
I don't suppose you sell that.
The 9 divines are boring. Deidre, they're never boring.
If you were smart, you would have a little kiosk selling this brandy. Why do you even have this option with you if you don't sell anything? Okay.
Go then.
I need some brain. Hello, miss? It's a Thundercat.
You have been told how to summon Sanguine. If you feel worthy, proceed. You stand on holy ground.
Okay. Oh, what are you doing to my shoulder? She touched me inappropriately. I feel violated. I'm running away. It's selling the Emperor's clothes. Marlon also had amazing. He had purple eyes. Whoa. It says, except I forbid myself to mod anything that changes the sky and weather. It's just perfection as it is. Well, I have some sky and weather mods in our Skyrim VR. And there's one that has like clouds kind of like a fog cover kind of tumbling in off the mountains, and it is gorgeous. What are you doing? Oh. Oh. Get away from... Why can't I should... There you go. Okay. Shoot, I mean that. Viper, there you go. That was... It took an embarrassing amount of time to do. Skyrim VR is so fun if only for the attack speed. Skyrim VR, especially when it's just pumped full of mods. Especially that adds like kind of more like set dressing in a way. Like there was this one mod that added a refugee camp outside of Dragon's Reach. And that, like, it kind of felt like playing Skyrim for the first time all over again. It was like a drastically different experience. Thoroughly recommend it. Do not put on realistic motions for swimming. It's a terrible idea, though. Nightshade. Take that. I can't pick Nightshade. I should be able to pick Nightshade. How hard it is to bungle picking a flower. Here, at least I could do flax. Columbine. The regular Ferdinand. He can swing so fast. Yes. Saving. Oh, I successfully harvested. Okay, I'm gonna... Yes. Okay. We're going to save, do a legit save. Did I do that? Okay, yes. Save successful. Alright. It usually seems like it takes like a second for it to save. Actually, it was going right. Winter is hilarious. Look up right to see that sky. Oh my gosh. Oh. That moon looks really close. It's kind of disconcertingly close. That aurora, or it's not an aurora. It's more like a nebula. That's really pretty. Okay, continue his jog. I know I could fast travel there, but I also want to work up his athletic skill. Because I have a feeling that he's going to be running away from a lot of things. And he needs a fighting chef. Lady Smock. That's an interesting flower name. Lady Smock leaves. Okay. Running. Athletic skill increased. Okay. Well, let me take a look at... Where's my bio? Is it this? Okay, here we go. Strength. Intelligence is 55. Good for me. Good for me. Willpower 40. Personality is not... I thought the personality would be a lot lower, but it's not. It leads to better information. Luck's good. Our luck's pretty amazing, actually. It's one of our highest qualities. Interesting. I think our guy is he can't regenerate his magic, but I do think that he's going to be able to make it work for him till he's able to make the right type of potion. I can't remember if eating greens teaches you their attributes. No, it doesn't. Skyrim. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do think at the very least it will increase my my alchemy skills. So we'll eat everything in sight. Our guy just lives off of. I ate the nightshade too. Okay. Oh, our guy. I got a little dizzy there. There's bug loss. Yeah, I think what I would probably do is maybe off stream, kind of like one afternoon, just kind of work up his alchemy, some of his other skills. Conjuration for sure, because you just have to take the dagger out and conjure it up and put it back. So we don't have to subject you guys to that. You could see him already be awesome. Didn't know flax look like tulips. Keep on jogging. I think that's our destination up ahead. Oh, this is just gorgeous. I think this might be a road, but it turns into a pond. The danger music's starting up. Oh, there we go! I can absorb magic for the first time! Oh gosh, yes! My time is nigh! Okay, where'd you go? Did I kill him? Did that do it? Sandstone Cavern. Illusion is also a good one to ramp up for stealth, invisibility, and chameleon. Yes. I heard some really good things about chameleon. Shitcomb farm. I'm in the farm. I pick these. Yes, potato plants. Pumpkins. Here it is. I got it. Imgal, take that. Oh, I'm glad I went with the Atronak little burst sign. I think it's going to enormously pay off. It's to do with the low-level Starlight spell. I used to even appreciate the stars. That's definitely better than in Red Dead. I did! I appreciate it. I sat there, I looked at it, and then I saw one of the moons. It looked really... Nephilim, you should at least try one sky mod in Skyrim. You know, you could take it out if you like the normal one better, but it is... Some people have come up with some really good stuff. I really like this particular tune. The music in this game contributes so much. Messer and Secunda. Never! Nephilim. I think... Are we approaching this the wrong way? Motherwort. See, what we want is... Alright, I think we might have found the most circuitous route we could possibly find. Maybe when I get a better computer. What was that? And now it's raining and lightning. Okay. I think I was supposed to go up this hill and then head up. Oh gee, this takes me back. Oh, birds. Anyone remember how you properly get up to this place? I think I'm approaching it from the wrong direction. Oblivion, yes. Is there a road I was supposed to have taken? It got dark all of a sudden. This is not promising at all. Oh gosh! Oh, that slightly surprised me. Take that wolf pelt that people will cheat me out of. I thought it was a dragon. Oh yeah. I did not. I normally when something's chasing you get the music cue, but it was this like really nice, peaceful female choir going on, and I was listening to it, and then I saw a spurt of blood come out of my guy. What even is this? I think I've done this all. What is this now? Take that bone, the rat bone. There is some way we can get past this, like, plateau. Milk. Oh, that's a new one. I'm getting this milk thistle. Oh, the milk thistle. You can zoom out the camera to avoid being blinded by grass. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh. My guy might be he might be a little foppish. He might be, the way he runs too. Peony, okay. That's new. I don't think anybody's intimidated by him. Let's just say that. I think I've run completely around this place. Oh, is this glowing? Lady Smock. Blackberry. Interesting. Maybe I should bite the bullet and see if I can go up this vertical surface. No. What place are you approaching? I'm trying to, there's a road here. This is probably get me through it. We're trying to get to Sean Bean. I think this is the right one. Oh, there's like little fireflies. Oh, what is this? Kind of alien looking. Oh, Kvatch, yes. Alright, the Gold Coast. At least my athletic skill is going. Well, is there a way I can look at my athletic skill? Okay, let's take a look here. I have 0 armor. Blade. Hand to hand. I can up my speechcraft some more. Personality. How much of a personality do I have? Okay, 40 is decent. 40 is decent. Accomplishments. 40 creatures I've killed. Interesting. Let's really get some nitty-gritty there. Hello? It's just a random man just running there. 27. Oh, hello. I promise you guys, he's going to get a lot more, you know, cooler as time goes on. Having electric tickle fingers, I know isn't the, you know, it's not exactly the most momentous power trip. I saw Bergamo. Yes, Bergamot. I stick on the road. I should stick on the road. I think that's where I'm supposed to go up to. The road's not going in that direction though, but will it? Hello? My willpower's being drained. Lockpick. There she is. Did not mean to do that to her. Give me an option to... Okay, let's get the fur stuff. Dump it. Take this rough. Take that off. Yes. I'm still over encumbered. Okay. Electric tickle fingers. Covert confirmed. Okay, I think it's his iron stuff I picked up. I get rid of that iron mace. I think that my guy is not an axe guy. Let's see. Take, yeah, there you go. Okay, now he could properly run. His magicka has drained down to half of it. Oh, I think have I gone the got shot in? Oh, have I completely encircled? Wait, what's this? Oh, that's a misty. That's some atmosphere. He calls it electric tux. Yes, you definitely can't say he is not a magnetic personality. Oh, we haven't really seen much of his personality yet. Is this a well? Where you Shrine of Zenithar? I'm pretty sure my guy hasn't done anything honest in his life. Where did he start life? No shirt, no shoes, no palm yet. They say it all. And say, how did he fall into being a con man? Well, he was one of the on the Somerset Isle. He's definitely one of the poorer sects, and he's always kind of presented his lower class position. So he started passing himself off as a prince, by using sort of theatrical costumes to get that. And the high elves thought he was causing trouble, but he's not really. He was kind of benign enough that can't really execute him or any horrible punishment to him. So they just extradited him to an imperial prison, and now he's here. But yeah, he's totally a snotty boy from Somerset Isle. This is... You know what, guys? Maybe we will pause it here. In the middle of the night, it's dark and stormy. He has no shirt, he has no shoes on, he's wandering around. Random demons attack him. We'll pause it here. I think I'm going to work on his alchemy skill. Because I have a feeling, because looking at how low his magicka meter is at the moment, he's going to need to be able to know how to make some magicka potions. And that would definitely help a lot with his quality of life resource management. It's hard to now having been rejected by the posh in his homeland, he has begun an adventure that started with me and the Emperor. That's a very poetic way to put it. Oh, thanks so much, Hunter. That says that's a good place to rest half naked. Yes. I think this guy's future is as the weather indicates the prospects for this man's future. He's out staying in his field. Or says he's trained like Vegeta, just standing still in rough weather. Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna work on his alchemy. Maybe make some money so he can have decent equipment. He doesn't have to run around in silk pants that are clearly not green. Oh, thanks so much, Katarn. Yeah, good night, everybody, and thanks for dropping by. We'll be back next Tuesday, but on Discord, we're always there, and if we want to talk about anything like theories or just you found something funny, we love to hear about it. Yeah, thank you so much. Oh, thanks so much, Frosty Mud Puppy. We'll be playing this game now by all Neff. Maybe you'll get a sky mod. Or a weather mod. Versus Bet going to bed. Yeah, I think we probably have to get off a little bit early because we're waking up early tomorrow, too. Also, off stream, I'm going to figure out, I'm going to get this guy to Kavach, because as he's been wandering around, I think he's entirely circled it. I'm going to spare you the pain of seeing him wandering even more, too. But thanks again, everybody. Good night.